Hello, doctor. My name is Jean-Michel Sawa. I am a researcher at INRAE in the Mycology and Food Safety Laboratory. I think you'd be well advised to apply for the research position we're offering in my lab. Let me convince you with a few slides. Before introducing the advantages to join our research group in France, I just start by describing this upcoming position in a bit more details. It is a full-time position for junior research scientists on the topic cellular heterogeneity and fungal metabolism. Precisely, you will be asked to address the characterization of the cellular heterogeneity in toxigenic fungi of Fusarium genus and the description of its dynamics as a function of the environmental conditions. You will have also to study the consequences on the production of mycotoxins and the adaptability of the fungi. By this way, you will contribute to propose solutions for controlling cereal diseases due to Fusarium species and solutions for limiting the issue of foodstuff contamination by mycotoxins. Your missions will be, first, to use and develop tools for capturing and describing cellular heterogeneity in spores, hyphae, and mycelia. Second, to use and develop tools for capture. Second, to imagine and carry out experiments to assess the impact of external signals on cell heterogeneity. Third, to produce and aggregate knowledge on the importance of fungal cell heterogeneity and the ecophysiology of Fusarium species and their adaptability to affect the production of safe cereal grains. This work will be performed inside the research unit Mycology and Food Safety, which is a human-sized research group organized as a unique team. Researchers, engineers, technicians, PhD, and postdocs work all together with their own skills to implement research projects. All these projects having as goal to unravel the interaction networks that result in the accumulation of mycotoxins in cereal and corn grains, and to develop practical solutions to reduce Fusarium damages and the contamination of cereals with the contaminants of natural origins that are mycotoxins. Currently, using scientific and technical skills in fungal genetics, epigenomics, genome engineering, microscopy, metabolomics, and microbiology, our research purpose focuses on fungal genome exploration and production of mycotoxin, adaptation and evolution in fungal species, interaction of fungal species with the host plant and its microbiota, and sustainable solution for agricultural and agro-industry. Joining our group, you will have a preferential access to state-of-the-art equipment in platforms located at few meters to few kilometers from our lab. These include the Bordeaux Imaging Centers, equipment for microfluidics and metabolomics, for sequencing and genotyping, for functional genomics, for bioinformatics, and some others. Our research projects are implemented in consortia involving other academic research groups in our local, national, and international environment, but also French agronomic institutes and private companies. We specifically are looking for someone with a PhD in cell biology, fungal biology, or related fields, who should have excellent training in fungal physiology or functional genetics. It will be perfect if you have worked with fungi or yeast before, for single-cell to cell population level, and if you have already practiced microscopy and microfluidics. Please don't be discouraged if you don't tick all the boxes. We'll give you the chance to acquire any missing details. We also are looking for someone liking to work in a multidisciplinary group and interact with other people, with its own creativity, and who is highly motivated to use cutting-edge techniques for ambitious research questions in plant pathology and food safety. If you join us, your employer will be a public research institute, which is the very first world leaders in agricultural and food sciences. There are 18 research centers located in various places. Now, I would like to describe our present geographical location, which is at the INRAE Nouvelle-Aquitaine Bordeaux Research Center in southwest of France. It is a particularly advantageous environment. First, in this research center, we have many permanent positions for researchers working at full time for the science in stimulating scientific environment for producing and disseminating knowledge to address social issues. Second, several actions are implemented in favor of life quality at work and supports in our family life. We easily have access to individual and group training to increase our skills. Third, the research centers is easily accessible by public transportation or by bike. And Bordeaux is a middle-sized city, and people working at INRAE can choose to live in urban or rural environment. Living in the region of Bordeaux offers many advantages. There is a diversified cultural dynamism in an historic city center. The climate is pleasant, and the Atlantic coast is at less than 1 hour. Bordeaux has an international airport and is only at 2 hours of Paris by train. And finally, Bordeaux is famous for the quality of the wines produced in the region. I'm sure you're keen to apply to this junior research position in cellular heterogeneity and fungal metabolism. You can only apply online at jobs.inrae.fr in February and March. Then comes the pre-selection phase, which consists of examining your scientific file. The final selection in June consists of an interview with the shortlisted candidates. The candidates must be present in Paris for this interview. The starting date is set for September 1st, but it may be delayed by several months on agreement. Please do not hesitate to contact us by email for further information. I will invite you to visit our website and watch the video to get a view of our laboratory mix-up. Have a nice day.